A writing video from my car. Not very glamorous, I know, but I wanted to start this writing journey, this weird YouTube writing accountability project right away, and I wanted to kind of capture my feelings right off the bat. I just got done writing for about half an hour, which I know isn't a lot, but any words are good words when you have a full-time job that doesn't have anything to do with writing and you really, really want to be a writer. You got to sneak that time in, squeeze that time in, get the words in when you can. And I'm just waiting for my girlfriend to get off work, and I found a coffee shop that was open until, about 10 minutes ago. And I set up camp there, had a dairy-free, almond milk, sugar-free vanilla latte. That sounded a lot more pretentious than I meant it to be. And opened up the laptop and threw down some words. And, it went well. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. I wanted to get more done. I wanted to throw down a few more words. I wanted to, make some real progress. What I'm working on right now is a superhero novel. And after an amazing writers group that I went to last week, and I wrote 1,400 words during a couple of writing sprints, I wrote basically 2/3 of what would ultimately feel like a prologue to the superhero novel. And I have mixed feelings about prologues. Sometimes they feel a little superfluous, and, in the end, this prologue, this writing, I'm not using it for the novel. I'm going to revisit some of the content and maybe revisit some of what I wrote there for a future chapter. But really, the writing that happened that day really served a great purpose, in that I hadn't sat down to actually write fiction in a while. I've written a lot of outlines, I've done breakdowns, things like that, but actually putting together prose, words, one right after the other to try to come up with something. I just hadn't done it in a long time, and I've learned for me that the more time that I allow to pass between writing sessions like that, the harder it is for me to get back into the game, to get back into actually writing fiction. I've been poking at some short stories and that sort of thing, but nothing real serious. This felt really good, and I'm committed. I really want to get this superhero novel done, because I have a second superhero novel I'd like to write after that, and I really feel like superhero novels are going to be something that I enjoy writing. So I'm working on that right now, and it just felt good to get down about 400 words in a half-hour writing session, introducing a character in the way he kind of interacts with the world, that sort of thing. It's a superhero story, so you have characters with incredible abilities dealing with characters who don't have them, and getting inside the head of a superhero, specifically an alien superhero in this particular case, it's a little different. It's a little outside my comfort zone, and it felt great. It does help that the superheroes in this story have existed in my head and in various forms of media for years, in various forms and stages, because some of them come from old role-playing game sessions, some of them come from previous attempts at writing superhero fiction. It's nice to kind of dust them off, kind of shake them up a little bit, see what really makes them work for me, and doing my best to make them work for potential and future readers, which will happen someday, because the superhero novel will get done. Now, I do plan on doing a YouTube video, maybe not every day, but very regularly here on the Monster Kid Writer YouTube channel, because it's important to me to have some accountability. Plus, I'd like to hear about your writing journey. I'm going to share my writing journey with you, but in the comments below, I'd like to hear about your writing journey, or reading journey, or creativity journey. I just would like to know what you're working on and what you're doing to try to make that happen. That would be amazing. Please share that with us down below. Please consider liking, thumbs upping, subscribing, doing whatever it is that you're supposed to do on YouTube, and come back next time. I do have a writers group tomorrow that I'll be going to, and I'm really excited, because if the last writing group is any indication of what'll happen, I'm probably going to get another 1,000+ words down. That's my hope. Maybe even, let's say it, let's set a goal, 1,500 words tomorrow. Wish me luck.